At Team Heal, our mission is clear: to bring comprehensive injury prevention, medical care, athletic training, healthcare awareness, mentoring, and academic support to high school student athletes in underserved communities.
Well, if you follow professional sports, you know that every professional team has a full-time athletic trainer who's on site for that team. When we started Team Heal was to try to replicate the professional model. The trainer is full-time at each school, 8 hours a day for girls and boys. If you are injured, it becomes very, very important that you have access to quality medical care. That's where Team Heal fills the gap.
Oversee the health care of all the athletic injuries, evaluating the kids' injuries to see if it's severe enough where we could do the rehabilitation inside the athletic training room, or they need to be referred to a physician out of the athletic training room.
The benefit of having Team Heal here is that when a student athlete is injured, they receive medical care as soon as injury happens.
Many students now are suffering from several injuries, including concussions, and a lot of them don't have the opportunity to have the type of training that's necessary or the type of medical care that's necessary to ensure that they get back on the right track.
One of the biggest parts of competing is training, and Team Heal has contributed to the training aspect, but a lot of our athletes have thought about careers in sports medicine and sports therapy, and I think just their presence here have helped kids think about going into a career that they never would have thought of otherwise.
Team Heal and the relationship building that has taken place over the years, students trust our athletic trainer as one of their closest mentors.
Whether it's girls or boys, basketball, football, baseball, whatever, he's a great guy because he just works for everyone.
Since 1994, our free services have reached more than 30,000 student athletes in 5 Los Angeles high schools.
My name is Gigi Duran, and I play soccer, softball, and tennis for Crenshaw High School. And today I'm here at the Team Heal office because you guys are giving us our free physicals.
So today they checked our blood pressure, our height and weight, our teeth, heart, eyes, our vision, our ears, and then if we heard anything, they just checked that out.
There were about 200 students that came through today. This would be similar to the care that you would receive in a private physician's office, and it's even more expedited because we have all the specialists on site, and they get a very thorough and comprehensive examination.
What we're here to do is identify where cardiac health might prevent an athlete from meeting his potential so that we don't have the kinds of unfortunate things you might read about in the press. A couple of years ago, we had a kid who was diagnosed at this clinic for the first time with Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. That condition caused him to have rapid heart rhythms that caused him to be quite short of breath and even develop chest pain when he would exercise. Once we cured it, he was able to run the LA Marathon.
Our on-site certified athletic trainers provide immediate medical care and evaluation during all sporting events. And off the field, our trainers also teach health education in the classroom and provide daily injury rehabilitation to student athletes.
Ms. Kelly, she actually works here and also at Crenshaw High School. She's the athletic trainer, but she's also my sports therapy teacher, and she helps us understand the different things that has to do with sports medicine.
By having this facility on site, we're able to treat their injuries immediately instead of having to call outside agencies.
One of the stories involves one of our football players. He was a running back, and he tore his ACL during one of our practices. So Dr. Shields actually operated on him the day after Christmas, and we did his rehab for free here, and now he's playing at a junior college.
A couple of years ago, I injured the growth plate in my elbow. I've played too much baseball, I threw too much without enough rest. And so I had to sit out a season, which was pretty hard for me. They gave me the mentality that I can come back and be just as good as I was.
Sliding into home during the game, my knee got twisted in the hole. And I went to the doctor. They told me I needed surgery. But we wanted to get a second opinion, so we came to Miss Kelly and Dr. Shields, and they said it was just a strain. I had to do intensive rehab with Miss Kelly after school to get me back to where I need to be.
By utilizing state-of-the-art technology, we're working to remove the guesswork from concussion diagnosis and promote safety on the field.
One thing we're working with now has been concussion testing. And we started that with just a football team approximately 3 years ago. Now we realize that the female athletes who play soccer have a very high incidence of concussions as well. And we started doing concussion testing this last year on female soccer players in addition to football. So I envision that concussion testing will be integrated into almost every sport.
We know the highest risk of a repeat concussion is in the first 10 days after one has occurred.
They have concussion clinics for our students in the summer for our football team players, and they have also expanded to our basketball team.
Although our contributions to student athletes on the field are unyielding, it's by mentoring young minds that we're doing our greatest work.
On our campus, the trainer that they send here, she goes beyond just being a trainer. She's a mentor. She's probably inspiring some of the young people to want to go into that field. So they play a bigger role than a lot of people know.
As a mentor, I want to give as much guidance and proper information so I could see the kids succeed at Westchester High School.
Miss Kelly is our athletic trainer, and she also doubles as a teacher at Crenshaw.
The most critical thing that I would say I give impact to in this community is encouraging young people.
And it's because she's been consistent for them, not only in helping them recover from the injuries, but being truly, genuinely concerned about their well-being as young adults.
If we can make interesting sports medicine classes, add some mentorship to it, now we have a real student athlete. And that's part of what Team HEAL's role is.
By providing insights into careers in sports medicine and training, we're helping to lay the groundwork for the future of many of our students.
Hopefully, I'll get a scholarship for basketball in college, and then I want to study for sports medicine.
I'd like to go to college and play baseball, and hopefully I'll move on to the next level after that.
I think the student trainer program assists the students with wanting to be what Dr. Shields' initial goal was, to empower student athletes to be in the medical profession in some capacity.
And I believe that relationship that we're having and additional mentoring opportunities that they're providing for our students is helping me to do what I enjoy seeing the most, see students' lives change.
Team HEAL is teaching student athletes techniques to stay healthy while providing them the tools and experiences to help forge their futures.
Team HEAL for us has been that mentoring, particularly to our student athletes. And so I get a great sense of joy and a great sense of pride in seeing what we have been able to produce together.
It's very important to have a resource like this for young people.
We are so grateful, and it's shown when we have athletes that attain scholarships to Division I colleges or Division II colleges, or ones that never even go, but they remember that the care that they received when they were a student athlete here at Crenshaw.
I'm incredibly appreciative for what they've done for me. If I didn't have Team HEAL, I'd probably just miss all of the advice I've gotten from my trainer and just all the ways he's taught me how to succeed in life.
I really appreciate Team HEAL. They help all of us.
They actually do real work that's good, and I'm really appreciative of it.
And it's just so convenient. People take Miss Kelly and her office for granted, but she really doesn't even have to be at our school. So I'm really thankful that she is, because she's so helpful, and just the program in itself, it's great.
Without Team HEAL and without their support, I can't imagine what injuries or how our students would be treated.
If Team HEAL did not exist on our campus, our programs would not be as successful.
As a nonprofit organization, we cannot do this work without your support. We need your involvement to continue making an impact on the lives of our youth.
It's usually about organization and about effort, and Team HEAL has both. It's very well organized. The effort is selfless, and they're very effective.
And when Team HEAL gets a donation, it just resonates through everyone, and whether it goes from equipment to more staff for helping us out, or just helping students with life skills,
When they donate to Team Heal, their money's going into good use because they're providing a future for our student athletes and our students so they can make a difference in their lives.
I want someone to know that's deciding whether to give to Team Heal that their money goes beyond the medical care we provide, that it also goes into educating them so that they can make better decisions, because when you know better, you do better.
When we find something that's working in the community, we need to fund it. Team Hill has reached beyond the expectations of people and could do greater things with funding resources.
Team Heal has impacted the student body here at Crenshaw, and it's immeasurable. So we're so grateful to knowing that our student athletes are taken care of at the highest level.
They are phenomenal people, and you can see for yourself how dynamic the program is and how essential it is.
They are now creating a new generation of student athletes. A dollar invested in Team Heal is one that will multiply tenfold, even beyond what we can currently see today.
At Team Heal, we're helping enrich athletes' lives. Please visit our website, teamheal.org, for more information or to make a donation.
Go Team Hill!
Go Team Hill!
Go Team Hill! Team Hill's awesome!
Thank you.